Hey, this is a welcome to Math 141 video. I just wanted to introduce myself. My name is Thad Odell. I am the professor for Math 141 that you'll be taking this quarter. And just wanted to welcome you to the class. Because of the online format, we won't necessarily get to see each other in person, but I still want you to know that there is a person behind all these web pages and videos and stuff. So looking forward to getting to know some of you through the maybe some of the Zoom videos and through the introduction discussion. But my main purpose of this video is to help you know how to be successful in this class, because a lot of teachers are very different from class to class as far as how they organize their Canvas page, and so I would just want to give you a heads up in how I organize mine. So my class is completely driven by the modules. A lot of classes are driven by due dates. Mine are not. If you just go by due dates, you'll get into trouble. Rather, you want to go by start dates, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So if we go into modules here, this is on the Canvas page. You'll see right now you'll only see the Math 141 headquarters and the week 0 module, but eventually you'll see some more of these when I open them up to you. But you see in week 1, for example, the first item in week 1 module is the week 1 itinerary. If you click on that, it has a list of things that you should be working on. So number 1, and they are in chronological order for the most part. Some of them you can do one before the other, but for the most part, if you work through this list, just do 1, 2, 3, 4 on down, you will be successful. That's the key. So you notice here it says, make sure you look over Canvas and read the syllabus. That's not going to be true yet, but there's some old stuff in here. But watch the following videos on what a function is. So that's kind of the first teaching you'll receive is those videos. You watch them, take notes. Maybe you watch them a couple times, go back over stuff that's confusing to you. Maybe make note of questions that you have, and you could send me an email or set up an office hour with me. And then notice number 4 says now you are ready to practice what you've learned. And so if you in the week 1 module, if I click on there, it takes me back to the week 1 module, and there's some worksheets here that I can work on. So if I open that up, it gives me a worksheet that gives me the opportunity to practice the stuff that I was just learning in the video. So that's the idea of the itinerary. Again, if you do not want to just go in to my Canvas page and just start randomly doing stuff. You really want to be guided by the week 1 itinerary. And again, even if you go to the calendar, let's hop over to the calendar right now. I think a lot of stuff might be on there. Let's see. So right now, if you look on the calendar, the only things that show up is the week 0 welcome page and the week, another welcome page. That's it. There isn't anything else on here because I haven't, I guess because I haven't published them yet. But even when I publish them, not everything shows up on this calendar. And even what does show up on the calendar, it shows up by due dates. And so if you have something that's due next week, or maybe even in the next month, then it won't show up in this picture here. So you do not want to go by just the calendar or by just the to-do list or just looking at due dates. Rather, the best way to be successful in this class is to follow the weekly itineraries. If I go back into the class, go over to modules, and again there it is. So if you look in, if we go back to week 1 itinerary, The next thing I want to show you is there is an online homework system here, and there's an ebook connected to it. So as you work down this itinerary, we went into week 1 module and worked on the worksheets, checked them with the answer sheets that are in there. Then we watched another video on piecewise functions, go back and practice it. And then finally, down here in number 7, we get to the you're ready to tackle homework 1. So if I click on that, that'll take me to, I don't think that link is ready yet, so I'll just show you where it takes you to. It will take you to this homework 1. Now, when I open up homework 1, so notice how it said connecting XYZ textbooks. So this is an online homework system through XYZ, and when you first click on the first homework assignment you click on, it's going to ask you to set up the homework, and it'll either give you the opportunity to take a 15-day free trial, or if you've already purchased the XYZ Access Pass, you'll be able to input your username and password, or you can just purchase it. Now, some of you have used XYZ before, so in that case, you just use the same username and password that you had before. The rest of you, if you haven't used XYZ, I would say probably just take the 15-day free trial to get you in, and then you can figure out how to pay for it. Now, going back onto this home page, one other thing that I wanted to point out is that some of you, even though this is an online class and all you're required is the online homework access and an ebook, if you want a physical copy of the book, you can purchase it. It's obviously going to cost more money. And right here is the link to do that. If you click on that, it'll take you to the XYZ website, and you can purchase. There's the book that we're going to be using, and you notice right here, here's the $45. This is what you'd purchase when you click on the first homework. It'll give you an opportunity to purchase this without having to go to this page. But if you wanted to get a printed paperback copy or a printed hard copy, you would go here to this page and buy these. Now, one thing that's really important is if you buy a hard copy, don't also purchase the Access Pass, because the Access Pass comes with a hard copy. So if you wanted to purchase this one here, you'd add to your cart, purchase it, and it would give you a access. I think it's a 8 or 9 digit number that gives you access to the homework. And so once you purchase this, they would send the book to you eventually, but they give you that Access Pass. So then when you go in and open up the homework for the first time, it will ask you for an Access Pass. If you already have it, you just type it in. If you don't, then you just take the 15-day free trial. So again, I can't emphasize enough, the key to this class is base your daily work off of the weekly itineraries. So that's week 1. Notice when we get to week 2, there'll be a new itinerary in there, the week 2 itinerary. When we get to week 3, there'll be a week 3 itinerary in there. So each week, you just open it up the module that we're in, and you go to the weekly itinerary and just start working through it. Now, I am going to open these modules up way in advance once I get them all set up. So you will be able to work ahead if you want to. What you don't want to do is get behind. You definitely want to get through the week 1 stuff within the first week. If you feel yourself falling behind, please reach out to me and let me know, and we can see if we can get you some help. Okay, so speaking of help, let's go back up here to, let's see. Yeah, I don't have it in there, but I'm gonna when I finish this video, I'll put it in there. But there'll be some links in here for the online homework support. So that you'll find that in Math 141 headquarters. So the online, just like they used to have the tutoring center down in on campus. Well, those same people that were tutoring in person are now tutoring online, and so there'll be a Zoom meeting that is open, and you just go in there, and you can go into a breakout room and work with other people of your class, and then and you can raise your hand, so to speak, through technology, and a tutor will join your room and answer your questions. So that is a good help thing for you. So with that, I think I'll end this video, but again, just welcome and excited to get going on this. And number one thing is follow the weekly itineraries, and number two thing is ask questions, ask for help, ask. Do not hesitate to reach out to me, whether it be through email or attending the Zoom virtual office hour or whatever it is, but make sure that you ask questions if you have them, and cry out for help if you're falling behind or having trouble understanding things. Okay? All right, thank you. Looking forward to working with you.